Have you ever been told you're not good enough? That your dreams are too big and you should give up? Anne Hathaway heard that more than once. They rejected her, doubted her, mocked her smile, and labeled her just another girl. But what they didn't know was that this girl would one day win an Oscar and silence every voice that ever doubted her, and grew up in a quiet town in New Jersey. She wasn't born into fame or fortune. Her mother was a stage actress and would sit in the dark corners of the theater, watching her rehearse, eyes wide, heart full, at just 6 years old, and already knew she didn't want to be a princess. She wanted to perform. In school, she chased every stage. Every play, every audition, she was there. But time and time again, she faced rejection. They said she was too intense, too emotional, too much. Each no stung. Each closed door made her question herself. But and never stopped, because somewhere deep inside, she believed her time would come. And then it did. She landed her first major role as Mia Thermopolis in The Princess Diaries, a clumsy, awkward teen who finds out she's royalty. The world fell in love, and suddenly, Anne Hathaway was a household name. But behind the fame, something fell off. Hollywood had boxed her in. She became the go-to sweet girl. Producers loved her charm but ignored her depth. She wasn't seen as serious, just safe, and was frustrated. She didn't want to be cute. She wanted to be challenged. Then came the decision that would change everything. She auditioned for the role of Fantine in Les Miserables, a mother, a fighter, a woman in pain. The role was raw, brutal, and nothing like she'd done before. To prepare, and did more than just act. She lived the pain. She cut her hair short. She lost weight. She broke herself emotionally and physically for the part. When she sang, "I Dreamed a Dream," the world stopped. It wasn't acting anymore. It was truth. Her performance sent shockwaves through Hollywood. Critics called it haunting, devastating, unforgettable. Then came Oscar night. Millions of eyes watched. And when they called her name, Anne Hathaway, Best Supporting Actress, she walked on stage, holding back tears, and she said just 3 words. It came true, but the story didn't end there, because with fame came backlash. People mocked her. They called her fake, too perfect, too eager. The internet turned on her. And Anne, she broke again. This time not on camera, but in silence. She disappeared from the spotlight, not because she was finished, but because she needed to heal, to remember who she was, away from cameras, away from critics. And in that silence, she found herself. She came back, not with flash, but with purpose, stronger, wiser, unapologetically real. She took on new roles, told deeper stories, became a mother, used her voice to stand for others, and proved she was more than just a Hollywood star. And Hathaway is not just an actress. She is a reminder that rejection doesn't define you. That pain doesn't break you. That even when the world underestimates you, you rise anyway. She didn't just win an Oscar. She won her own worth. And in doing so, she gave others permission to fight for theirs. So the next time you're told you're not enough, think of Anne. They rejected her, and she still rose. From tears to triumph, from silence to standing ovations. This is not just a Hollywood story. This is a human one. And Hathaway, from rejected to Oscar winner. And she's still just getting started. Thanks for watching.